Problem is, I have an unhealthy addiction to Lummix's channel. I'm gonna be real with you. If you throw enough shit at the wall, you eventually make Lummix's channel.
Shout out to the Hoodlums. Shout out to the Hoodlums.
So, how's everybody going? Hey, Midnight Eggs, can I get unbanned? I don't remember what you did either, dude. I don't have ADHD, so like I can play all of them. Why did I make all my YouTube videos private? I don't really make money off YouTube anymore. And all it was people using my videos to make me look bad. I just took that aspect of my life out. Wish I'd played newer games. The problem with playing newer games is nobody comes in to watch them because they're new games. You gotta understand, I suffer from anxiety. So like new things bother me. Oh, come on. No, I will not be honoring 9/11 today. I will be sleeping. Like, honestly, does it matter if 9/11 was an inside job? The Vietnam War was an inside job, and that's physically proven. Nobody gives a shit. Great Scott, did you honor Pearl Harbor? About the start of the Spanish-American War. About the Trail of Tears. What about the Emancipation Proclamation? You honor that one? Boston Tea Party? Like, at what point is something worth honoring more than others? Columbus wasn't the first person to cross the ocean. Columbus was just a fucking idiot that didn't know how to cross the ocean properly and ended up in an area he didn't think he was at. The reason that Native Americans are called Indians is because Columbus thought he was selling to India. So instead of admitting he was wrong, he just called them fucking Indians. Do I believe in aliens? Yes. Do I believe aliens visited us? No. Well, Red Cab, that could be a possibility. But look at it this way. Europa, which is one of the moons, I think of Jupiter or Neptune. I forget which one it is. But Europa is a moon made up completely of an ocean that's been frozen over. Right? The core of Europa is molten, like, heavy elements. So, like, in theory, there could be aquatic life on Europa living near the core on the base of the planet. And that would be fucking cool as shit to see, right? Hey, Wingo, do you know who Ghost Politics is? No, I do not. Right, I believe, like I said, I believe aliens are out there. And I believe aliens are out there under the strict, unscientific opinion of if we are everything in this vast expanse of space, then that is such a huge waste of time for anything to exist, right? Like, we're just on one star out of billions. There's more stars in the sky than there's sand on all the beaches in the world. And for them not to have another planet that is suitable for life of any form sounds crazy to me. How am I going to believe in aliens and not Jesus? The big reason that I believe in aliens and not a deity is, one, aliens have plausibility to exist, right? So there's a chance that a physical, tangible piece of evidence will appear at some point proving other life forms out in the universe. Versus Jesus, which is a cult. And the sheer fact that aliens could ever exist disproves Christianity. All religions are cults. Sometimes, Great Scott, religion does do good things. But you can't judge something by what the terrible and the good that they do. I mean, like, I know that sounds dumb, but like, let's pull the Hitler card out, right? Hitler pulled Germany out of a recession from the First World War, picked up their entire economy, created the Beetle, created infrastructure in Germany. He did a lot of good things, and that's the reason people were willing to go to war and die for him, because he had created wealth where wealth didn't exist. He created strength where strength was sapped. But does that make Hitler's army that he created a good thing? No. But does that make the Wehrmacht inherently bad? No. Things are not simple. Things are not laid out in black and white. Answers in life are complex. Right? My username is not so much a way to be edgy as it is a reference to Fallout New Vegas. Right there, no gods, no masters. That's completing Fallout New Vegas with the Yes Man. My argument is nonsensical. I mean, like, I have theories that are nonsensical. Like, my theory that the Bible is just an allegory or metaphor for sun worship. Right? That's kind of nonsensical and hard to prove, but is worshiping the sun really that bad? Like, to me, like, the sun in my life is the closest thing to a god. Without the sun, I couldn't live the life that I live. We couldn't grow crops. We couldn't stay warm. Couldn't do half the things like build houses and things. Earth would be unlivable. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 27. God forbids Moses and his followers to eat swine because it's parts of the hoof and do not chew the crud. Furthermore, the prohibition goes, of their flesh you shall not eat, and their carcass you shall not touch. They are unclean to you. This message is later reinforced in Deuteronomy. There's actually 2 times in the Bible tells you do not eat pork because it is unclean. But the fact is, Christianity is a religion of convenience, right? They kind of pick out the parts they don't want and keep in the parts they do. Is Muslim and Christianity are based on the same Abrahamic gods. They just have different variations of it. It's kind of like Mormonism is another denomination of Christianity. Granted, this is Old Testament too, but you guys realize that Moses murdered motherfuckers right after he got done coming off Mount Sinai? Like, Moses came off Mount Sinai, he had like a tablet in each hand. He was like, I got the word of God. I'm gonna give this to my people, right? He just got done talking to a burning bush. And he comes back down off Mount Sinai, and all his people were gathered around in the desert. And they took all the jewelry and shit off, and they put it into the form of a golden calf, right? And they're all worshiping this golden calf because Moses was gone a week, and they're so weak-minded that they have to have something to worship. So they no longer follow Moses to the desert, so they start worshiping this golden calf. And Moses sees this, and Moses is furious. Moses takes the tablets that that God had just told him to write, and he throws them on the ground and he breaks them. Right? And then he kills the very first person that approaches him. Yeah, I don't do any kind of drugs. Only drug I do is fried fucking chicken. So good. So good, family. Yeah, me and my wife are on this low carb diet. So, yeah. I drink a lot of water right now. I find, like, even when I drunk soda, I found that if I drunk a lot of soda, it made my kidney feel like it. It made my kidney feel sore. I think it was my kidney. It's something small on my back. Troll videos haven't really died off. You think you can slap me silly. Right? But that's because you have a preconceived conception of me. But what you don't know about me is I don't like to get physically hurt. Because I don't like getting physically hurt and I don't like getting in physical altercations, I don't get into a job that requires me to do these things, right? But if I had to physically restrain you, a can of bear mace goes a long fucking way. I ain't got to get close to you, honestly. That shit, you can spray that shit almost 5-6 feet away. Just getting it on your clothes will take your breath. So who would I call for if a mob of trolls pulled up to the crib? Stag Arms. You realize I own like 3 assault rifles, right? Did you ever think that trolling people will ever end? Not totally, no. There's always going to be one person that sits around that still believes shit. Like, look at it this way, right? Most people don't think the earth is fucking flat. There's that small percentage that do. There's always going to be that small percentage of people that that only see me through the troll lens, that think I'm this terrible person. And that's all they're ever going to think. Nothing you can do to change it. I need you to come over here so you can catch these hands, homeboy. Oh! Can we stop with the grab attack? Dude, you've done the grab attack 3 fucking times. Come on, we are Venom, you motherfucker. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank you for chilling out with your boy. I'll see you guys later this evening. I'm Audi 5000. Peace, people. That's actually pretty good.
Lummox.